In the Checkpoints tab, we'll establish specific locations that guards must visit during their assigned rounds. These checkpoints serve as critical markers along the guard's route, ensuring that they cover all necessary areas and maintain security throughout the site. Remember, there are 5 methods available: GPS-based, also known as manual, QR codes, NFC tags, Bluetooth beacons, and our integration with active track devices by EBS. Now let's begin with creating a GPS-based checkpoint. Click Create New, then choose Manual. Describe the location where this checkpoint will be virtually positioned, enter the address, and move the marker on the map. The system will display the latitude and longitude. Assign a specific radius, for example, 20 meters, for guards to mark arrivals in the vicinity. This helps avoid false alarms due to the imprecise nature of GPS, especially in remote areas. Give the checkpoint a name for reference. And lastly, add any specific observations or instructions for the guards, such as verifying that the gate is closed and locked. Let's explore the second method, QR code. When you choose this method, the system will automatically generate a unique QR code for you to print and place at the site. Now imagine a situation where a QR code is taken out of its designated checkpoint. Not a problem. If a guard reads it from a different location, you'll be notified with an event called Arrival from Invalid Position. This is simply a way for the system to ensure that the QR code is being scanned in the correct spot. It's a handy feature to keep everything in check. Additionally, you have the option to disable location control. In this case, when the guard reads the QR code to mark an arrival, regardless of the smartphone's GPS location at that moment, the system will consider it a valid arrival. The third method involves the use of an NFC tag. It's quite similar to the previous methods, with the main difference being that you need to input the tag's identification number. Specify the tag's location to receive invalid position alerts if it's moved similar to QR codes. Keep in mind that for this method to work, your smartphones must be equipped with NFC technology. Now, let's set up a checkpoint using a Bluetooth beacon. Once again, follow the same steps as with the other methods. Provide the address, name, and any necessary observations. Crucially, ensure you enter the device's reference number. Lastly, if you choose to use an extra piece of hardware instead of the VigiControl app, we have integration with the active track devices by the brand EBS. Select Tag and configure the device's identification number here. If you want a supervisor to load the checkpoints in person, you can repeat the same process from the app. Setting the app to supervisor mode will allow you to create checkpoints directly from your phone on-site. This means you'll have a better reference for arrival times and distances between checkpoints, enabling you to create rounds with greater precision. Keep in mind, you can mix and match. Employ various checkpoint types to suit different clients or even within the same target based on your client's requirements.